Rams and the Cardinals, and it's all up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one between the Arizona Cardinals and the Los Angeles Rams. It's a very tough unit to throw against.
And this is not one of the better passing offenses in the league to begin with, Brandon. And to illustrate that point, they're down near the bottom of the power ranking, so the focus is going to need to be on possession-type throws. Whether they're trying to use their running backs or tight ends a little bit more, the big thing is to make sure the quarterback gets it out of his hands quickly to his receivers, and they hope to gain an advantage that way.
Kyler Murray leading the way.
And the numbers were not pretty. I mean, they don't look right. When you throw 2 interceptions, no touchdown passes, there's no way to really make that work. But I thought there were a lot of positives in watching his game tape. I think he's close to putting out a good...
First carry for James Conner. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. A check on the numbers last week for Conner. 15 carries and even 60 yards and a touchdown on a 3rd and 11. Here's Murray. And that nearly an opening drive INT, but it does fall incomplete for the first time. Leading the charge at quarterback, the former Georgia Bulldog, Matthew Stafford.
A seasoned veteran. We're seeing more chapters being added in Stafford's decorated career. Secured a Super Bowl ring, remains a respected leader.
Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. Now they're staring at a 4th down as Arizona's defense does its job.
But that was certainly an aggressive call.
Cardinal offense coming back out. Let's give you a look at the playoff race now. This is end of the weekend in the NFC. As of this moment, as pretty much everyone knows, they sit alone in that top spot. But a long way to go.
And you know, a blunt veteran inside their locker room has stood up at one point or another and said, you know all this means nothing so far. We've got to cover this, get it done. What do we want to be? It's like winning a title in August, right, in preseason. Doesn't count. Let's go ahead and get this thing done.
A well-executed 22-yard gain. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed...
And complete to Zach Ertz. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 16 more on that one and another first down.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field.
Shotgun now for Murray. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darian Kenrick. And the Rams are going to take possession here at their own 30. Kenrick. And the Rams are going to take possession here at their own 33. So problems with errant passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week, and now another here in this first quarter.
Sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback.
Now Stafford. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. He did his best to just get 4 out.
There's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
And nothing much materializing.
To run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. And they'll get him down up past the 15. Green's first catch of the game. Good for a first down.
And that's a more than
room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. Only able to gain a couple there, and that'll make it second down. The Cardinals hit 9-3 here on the year. They were losers their last time out. Try to get back in the win column, but obviously not an easy task here in a hostile environment. To throw again on second down. Murray, he'll dump this one off to Connor. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 10, first down, Arizona.
And they're used there.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Murray a give. This is Connor. Another nice gain. 13 yards that time and another first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy. Murray now on first down. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. Points 1, 2, and 3.
That get hit.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker. Offense on third down today. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Throwing is Stafford. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. They're looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Over the middle, complete. That's Connor. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
A great job there, and that old cliche, taking what the defense gives you. But what is out of the ordinary is what he did with it after the catch. Not only did he grab the ball, but how about the significant yardage he picked up after he pulled it in.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Better care of it.
Yeah, really should have been back-to-back drives with interceptions. He's lucky there. He'll get this to Connor underneath. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
Defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
On first and 10 is Connor. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that.
Boy, he eats up ground, and he usually goes up and gets it.
Here's Murray. Screen pass to Connor. And they're going to stop him short of the first down as he's tackled at about the 21. He did his best.
Boy, that was certainly well-read defensively, and the key to any screenplay is space to work, and there was none to be found there, and a tackle for just a short gain.
McCann's kick up and good, and they are on the board, trailing now. It's the first. From the 50, Stafford. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. Out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
The field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. To throw is Murray. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Connor. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space.
They'll fake it to Connor. Now Murray. This is caught. It's Brown. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
And time to give some credit to the big fellas. The offensive line all the way across the field. That time able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
Throwing on first down is Murray. Green's got it over the middle. And they'll get him down on the other side on second down. Here's Connor on the read option. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 7 yards there and a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Murray now to throw. This will be caught by Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. Of the game and how these guys in plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive. It just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does. And we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we think. Make themselves presentable for the quarterback. It's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
We didn't need to ask when this drive is over.
3rd and 2, and here's Murray. To Connor on the check down. No gain at all on the play there, and that'll bring up 4th down. No gain at all on the play there, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
And that's complete. It's Green here. And he is going to have the Cardinals first down as they find a way to convert on 4th and 10 yard. And it'll be 2nd down. To throw, it's Murray. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping us to a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now Murray. And he goes right back to Green. He's got it complete. The Rams going to go on. On now, Tucker McCann. From the right hash here. Should be an easy one. McCann's kick is good, and that will tie things up. Now a first down throw. Stafford. Throw left side complete. That's Williams. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Time now for a check of the next-gen stats in that first half for the Cardinals. And they've had plenty of success throwing the football so far this afternoon, as they're on pace to throw for over 300 yards if their form holds. Meanwhile, for the Rams, we get a look at their numbers on the ground in that first half, as they'll be looking to rev things up here in a tie ball game. Both these teams, no doubt, making their final halftime adjustments as we speak, and for the call of the second half.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. And that is incomplete. Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
On 4th and goal, I want to see if the rational heads on the sidelines prevail, and they say this late in the game, let's get 3 in the lead. This debate is going to be fun.
This is up and good from Pinheiro. And they take the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They begin on the ground here with Connor. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down, Connor. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
You don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on 1st down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
Connor going to get it again on 2nd down. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 49 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's counter. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. It's a gain of 13 for 9.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break, contain, and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
And down inside the 40.
Down. It's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
Green brings it in. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there. First down, Murray. He's going to look deep in zone for Hopkins. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield.
Spots on the field and come at you from different angles. Different guys have to cover them, and all of them have the same issue. How do you do it without interfering? And
under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Ernest jump
back sneak, no running play. They decide to throw for it, but the pressure got to him quickly and put the quarterback down.
The quick slant caught. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9. Murray flips this forward on a jet sweep. And he is going to lose yardage here. They're going for it. It's Murray. Touchdown, Cardinals. Zach Ertz, his 4th touchdown on the year. 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Stafford. Forced out to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
Defensively, they didn't let him just sit there. And if he flushes out, they're fine with that. And they force another incompletion.
Returning it is Moore. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A nice return that time. Gets 12 yards to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last. Now they face 3rd and short. Here's Murray. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. As we get set for the 4th. They run behind center with Cotter. They'll get this down to the 38. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. You can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And this is going to be another few yards, and it moves the sticks. Murray now on first down. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Murray going to throw. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack.
Finds in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. From the gun, Murray. Open man, Green. He's got it. Touchdown, Arizona. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Cardinals look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here this 4th quarter.
But they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's 2 possessions.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. J.J. Watt that time able to do what he does best, and that's sack the quarterback.
Well, we knew this guy wasn't in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
Desperation time for Stafford on 4th down. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it, and the Cards are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Well, you think about it, though, that interception, great for his stats, but bad for field position. It was
Decision would have been to knock the ball down.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Connor up the middle. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Situations, there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after him, trying to keep them from locking down again.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And the Rams are going to take possession. Here's Stafford. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Anthony Walker giving that O-line fits. He gets in there to drop him.
Ways to get the ball to the end zone and put 6s on the scoreboard.
This fielded right at the goal line. Now a hit and a loose football. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. And they will
With another chance.
hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And this is recovered by the Cardinals. And they were hoping to get down there, get the score, and get this thing into overtime. And right around the 9-yard line. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. On 3rd down, it's Connor. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the
Team stress winning the turnover battle is a key indicator to winning ball games. So when you get something that goes against the grain like the one we saw here, it's quite the oddity. Now let's face it, they'll be very happy that they pulled this off, but they do know that in the future they've got